everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to some of the RWBY visual novel with me, because we are not done with this update, of course, because with every update, you've got the story stuff, and then you've got the date stuff, and we haven't done the date stuff yet. The story stuff took a while, which, yeah, it was a good bit. It was a 2-hour odd recording session, well worth it though, it was bloody good. Had a lot of fun with that. New Evelyn, da-da-da. We did have 2 weeks just to play about with. Now, I don't know what's canon and what's not anymore. I'm just going to wait till next update till everything clears itself up. Now, officially how our story is going is we're doing this. Then we're going on our 4th date with Yang, and then we're continuing on our merry way. I don't know exactly what's canon in this bit, so pretty much just everything I do here is just considered not canon. Which also means, even though a lot of people are saying do Neo's date next, I'm not doing Neo's date, because Neo's date's the canon stuff. And I don't know if any of this is canon. It will be, like, I don't think any of this will be saved, essentially. Like, maybe the first Saturday date might be, but I don't want to bother just in case it's not. Because I don't want to, like, do our story, and then pretty much have to just skip days and just say, hey, if you want to know what I did that day, go back to this previous episode I did. No, when it comes to our story, we're just playing through it as we're playing through it. So, that means, I mean, obviously, Yang's already did, but that's because I didn't know all the skipping about was going to happen. The last few months have been pretty confusing. Plus, I started doing all the extra dates. So, no, I'm going to keep just doing the extra dates for ones I'm not doing in canon. Ones I'm doing in canon right now, Yang's 4th date, definitely, and whatever our last thing is. I'm going to do Neo's stuff, and I'm going to probably try and do Raven's stuff in the canon story, just because that's all tied to Yang, and then Neo's stuff is just interesting, because it's Neo. So, instead of that, we're going to do the new dates that came out. AKA, we've already done 3 dates with Weiss, and then we did Winter's date, a thing, or Winter kind of just sat on us. It sounds different. If you want to go back and watch the video, you understand. Out of context, that sounds a bit weird. Anyway, we did all that stuff, and now Weiss's 4th date's out. Now, I could have just, in canon story, from that one, just, you know, did Weiss's 4th date. But in the canon story, I haven't seen Winter because I missed her event. So what I've done is I've gone to the other one where I did Weiss's 3rd date and then I did Winter's date, and pretty much, yeah, I've just fast forwarded through everything and got us up to speed. Which, yeah, I was in day 80 something and I had to get it was day 80 or day 90 odd, and I had to get up to day 127, so that was fun. I had to do all the fights again. Although, to be fair, in this non-canon world, I'm a lot stronger because I spent all my time in the gym. So I'm a good, like, 10 levels higher than what I was, which means the fights were a lot easier, essentially. They're still a pain, but they were a lot easier. I went by a lot quicker, just because I wasn't a complete flirt, got a bit of girls. No, I trained my ass off, and because of that, I got results. And so did everyone else, coincidentally. But yeah, so yeah, we're going to do Weiss's 4th date from here, because I decided to do it this way because if there's a single chance that we get extra dialogue because we've done Winter's, I want to see it. I don't want to miss out on that because the Winter thing was so funny that anything that's involving that stuff in this, I want it in this date. So I don't think it will be, but just in case, I didn't want to take any chances. So yeah, anyway, here we go. Anyway, we're going to go and do Weiss's thing. So yeah, this is Monday in the evening time, go to dormitory. I wonder what the fallout of our sudden disappearance was in Beacon. So, yeah, Weiss's date doesn't trigger until after the event happens. So that's fun. Which means, yeah, I had to pretty much I had to catch up to version 2.10, essentially, his latest stuff, before I could do the 4th date. So, yeah, Weiss's 4th date's a pretty late one. Like, oh, not that late. It's like day 127 or whatever out of day 100, out of 183 days. It's technically in the 2nd, 3rd, but, you know. It's still, like, compared to what the other one was, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Let's just get into this. Let's go and have some fun with Weiss, because we now know she loves us, which, yeah, this is going to be interesting. So, our whole team disappeared overnight, and Evelyn was already gone for a couple of days on her own. Someone was bound to guess that something was wrong, especially the people closest to us. I mean, that and because RWBY kind of buggered off as well. And also raised alarm bells, because our team and RWBY just disappeared. I mean, our team disappearing, along with Professor Peach, that could just be a training thing or something. Well, actually, no, the Professor Peach was gone for days too. Okay, our entire team disappearing, along with General Ironwood's battleship. Or, like, the Professor's ship thing, the main ship, anyway. Yeah, okay, that raises alarms right there. Like, Ironwood disappears along with our team. That's, I can only wonder what people would have been thinking about that. Anyway. I wonder if Weiss was worried... Jen? For all my family's dust, I finally found you. Oh, hi Weiss. Don't you hi Weiss me? Do you have do you know how worried I was? No. No, I don't. Well, Jen, you're probably about to get an earful of just how worried she was then. Well, I was very worried. After RWBY, you were the person I was worried about the most. Not quite. I was expecting her to be a lot harsher, but no, we've went in the side of it. She's going to guilt me now. I wasn't the one in danger. You were on a near suicide mission to one of the most dangerous places on the continent. If that's not being in danger, I don't know what is. Yeah, we were very much in danger. Probably continuing this line of conversation. Oh my god, Jin has a proper brain in there. Instincts kicked in. His survival instincts have kicked in. Rather than throwing himself as the enemy into every horrible situation, he's actually realized, yeah, continuing this line of talk with Weiss and trying to convince her, yeah, this isn't going to work. We're going to get skewered. I'm sorry, Weiss. It's just that, well, at the moment, focusing on the matter at hand was all I could do to keep from losing it. And even if I thought about telling someone else, I couldn't have told them everything. So, you don't feel you can trust me? Yeah, Jen, your choice of word in there, mate, wasn't very good. Maybe a bit more context. Why couldn't you tell everyone everything? What is the reasoning behind everything? To be fair, you probably could just tell Team RWBY at this point. RWBY knows. All the team could probably know. Well, actually, I say that. In the canon world, Yang could probably know. And Weiss, actually. I've done 3 dates with Weiss in that one, too. Just Blake. Blake, we're not sure about, because Blake we don't hang about. We've read with Blake, that's it. In a canon story, that's how we've read with Blake a bit. Some smutty books. Then we haven't talked to her in ages. RWBY's just started tagged along with us, and we never went to see that movie with her. Yang we're doing absolutely everything for, and Weiss we're doing absolutely everything for. So, the team's pretty trustworthy. I think you could have. I think you could have got away with it. Is that it? I don't feel I can trust Weiss. I don't know, is it? Really? You don't trust her? Like, Jen, come on. Trust her with my secrets. Yes! Tell her everything. Wait, is it actually going to be the date? You're actually going to tell her? I'm sorry, I didn't want to put you on the spot like that. I mean, I just thought... No, Weiss, it's not... I understand. I mean, we like each other, but trust is something else entirely. No? And I can be pretty... She's, like, literally rambling on at this point. Like, she's trying to convince herself this isn't a big deal, but she feels like it's a big deal. This obviously means a lot to her. Jin, do the right thing. Weiss, I trust you. Okay, now follow that up with something really good. You do? Yes. Are we actually going to tell her? But why? Weiss, we've done a lot with you. Like, we were on stakeouts because someone was slandering your name. We went shopping with you. That was a favour, I suppose. And then we went and hung at the pill and relaxed with you and stuff. We are close. Then I met your sister. And that was the thing. And I challenged your sister, essentially. And got pretty much a big old bullseye on my back. Like, come on. Because of your pride. I don't understand. You put your pride above everything in your life. You're proud of your skills, you're proud of your name, you're proud of your looks, and want to be given the respect you deserve for it. I mean, there's a few other words for that, Jin, but okay, we'll go with pride. Except, there's one thing you don't put your pride above. Other people. Okay, that makes more sense now. To not make RWBY sad, you resorted to lying and omission. Okay? You apologize to Jack for something that wasn't your doing, but that you feel you're responsible for. Because of the name you wear so proudly. Okay, this context is making a lot more sense. Just the way you described, yeah, you're really proud about this, and this. Yeah, that just sounds like snobby and egotistical and big-headed. Yeah, okay, no. When you say it like this, though, this sounds a lot better. So, if you can go so as far as to tarnish that pride for the sake of others, I don't think I can't trust you, Weiss. That's a very fair point, Jin. You make very good points there, sir. That pains me. As a better person than I really am. That paints me. Pains me? Paints me as a better person than I really am. I respectfully disagree. Anyway, what I meant is, it's not just my secrets that were involved in this matter. And while I want to trust you with mine, I can't do that with others. Okay, that is fair, to be fair. All the orphans thing, and Evelyn's thing, and all that, and Jack and Penny and all that. Yeah, that's fair enough. Their secrets are their secrets. Your secrets, on the other hand, I'm pretty sure you're fine telling them, but, I mean, you're saying you couldn't have told anyone anything. You could have messaged people saying, hey, so, okay, actually, that would have been things worse. Message people saying, hey, so I need to head off to this place. It's really super dangerous because Evelyn and that crashed there, and we're going to go rescue them. Yeah, that would raise some questions. And I suppose if they came along, then that would be everyone else's secrets would be exposed. So, yeah, it's... Oh, it's a whole messy situation, this, isn't it? And I won't ask you to. I know. Oh my god, when did Jin grow up so much? He's actually, like, competently thinking about things. This is... Oh, wait, he's dealing with a woman. Of course he is. So, should we go? Huh? Where? Somewhere more private. Jin, can you just slow down a minute, please? Come on, you've not even kissed this one. Come on, just calm down. You mean you want to right now? No time like the present, unless you don't want to. Out of context, this all sounds like talking about something very different. No, please, I'm honoured. Bloody hell, Jay, he's getting a girl off in private with them. Bloody Jin. He's too good at this. And they're out in public. I think that's the gist of it. Okay, they're down by the fountain at night. That's pretty private, I suppose. It's a lot to take in, I know. That's... I mean... It is, but... I... hope you're not jealous because Ruby got to know first. I didn't make her sneak on the airship. That's not it, either. What is it, then? Jin, how old are you exactly? Okay, let's not get into the fine details of things. Technically, Jin is like a magical being, so he exists outside the regular laws. And he doesn't actually know how long he's been born, but we're assuming under a year at least. But he's under a year, but he's a 17-year-old. So can we just assume he turned 17 at that point? Because he essentially was born with a 17-year-old's body, so that's just his birthday, essentially. But he skipped the first 17 years. Can we just say that happened, please? Make this less complicated. Oh, the shocked face on Jen. He's probably not going to cut the same reason I did. Now that that's a question. I never really thought about it. I figured, but... Jen, if you were born just a few days before the start of the second semester... Let's see. 127 plus... Oh my god, I actually just noted the game. We're on day 127. Wait, would that change if I was on, like, day 134? Oh. You're not even a year old. Well, technically, but... Oh, no. No. This is all wrong. No, Weiss. This is magic. Weiss, what's wrong? Why are you... See, Jin doesn't understand this because he doesn't see the problem because he's a 17-year-old in body and mind and all that jazz. Actually, he may be older mind. Like, he's born off of the Guardian, or parts of him. But he's like a 17-year-old. Or he's about that. Could be older, technically. I can't. I just can't. Jen, do you understand what's going on right now? Deja vu much? This is the second time she runs from me. What's up with her now? Is the date going to be finding that out, or do we have to hunt her down? I need to keep an eye out for her. Aww. Right, anyway, skipping over. Classroom. Right, hold on, let's have a quick gander. We'll see. Actually, no. Sorry, I'm going to pause. I'm going to find her. Okay, I shouldn't have bothered pausing. She was literally right there. I'm going to pause and go find her. Yeah, I cut the recording, and then instantly, there she is. Weiss has been avoiding me. Should we go see if she wants to show us her test notes? Just to ruin everything. No, okay. Let's do this. Let us do this. Seriously, why? This makes no sense. Jen, nothing about you makes sense, to be fair. She's not even answering her phone or any messages. She's really, really upset about this, but I can't understand why. Have you thought of speaking to anyone else? I mean, technically, how old's Penny then? But Penny's a robot. Like, the rules just don't apply the same to them. Because Jin is essentially, he's a 17-year-old in body, mind, and all that jazz. His body is, in technical age, younger, but the way he was born, older. It's complex. It's magic and other stuff. It doesn't need to make sense. It's like, you know, I don't have a good example for this. What the hell? Ah, son of a... Colourful language, Mr. DeCabigus. Why? Professor Peach. Owie. Oh, she's the one that's going to give us answers. That's great. We picked the most crazy teacher there is for this job. Lovely. I always found the fact that aura doesn't protect us from acts of stupidity, inflicted self-harm, extremely fascinating. I mean, you've got to put it up yourself, so, you know. So, what caused you to think that punching an iron lamppost was a good idea, Mr. DeCabigus? Girl problems. The usual for Jin, then. I'll confess it was my first guess. I'm gonna guess if Jin was to say he's having problems, I bet majority of the school would say it's probably related to a girl. Because 90% of the time it is. Really? I've been a teen too, Mr. DeCabigus. Yeah, but have you been a teen that's got a harem? That's the real question here. Yeah. Yeah! I'm a teen, aren't I? Yeah. I mean, your origins are a bit off-kilter, but if it sounds like a duck, then why can't she see that? Alright, I'm going to need some background here, Mr. DeCabigus. Yeah, that'd be a good thing, Jin, if you start filling people in, rather than, you know, just blurting out words at them. So we told Weiss everything. I see what happened. It's just so stupid. Okay, I'm technically a baby, but I'm a teen mentally and physically. I like girls and I like her. What am I supposed to do? Wait until I'm graphically of age to start dating? I fight, drink, and kill, but I can't... Wait, it's not even me. It's them who would be... Ah, this is ridiculous. I don't even have a birth certificate anywhere. You don't? You're a very special case, Mr. DeCabigus. But I can assure you there's no way any girl would ever get in trouble for loving you. You're literally a magical being, like... You exist outside the system. Then why did she run away? Probably because you're really bad at explaining stuff half of the time. I was proud of you earlier, so I thought you'd grown up more. Why doesn't she want to talk to me anymore? Like, Jin, you managed to go into a full thing about Weiss's pride and how you trust her and convince her and cheer her up and all that. But then instantly you mention your age and just nothing comes out your head. You just don't say anything. Like, I was proud of you for a bit and then I realized you're still Jin. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Is that sheep over there? I just realized, like, we're over here. What the hell are those in the background? Are those sheep? I assume not. I assume there's something else, but still. Jin, don't be so down. There's a very simple explanation for everything. Is there? Think about it carefully. There's already a precedent of Weiss running from you, right? So we can assume she's a person who can get easily overwhelmed by things outside her comfort zone. Yeah, I guess so. But we also know that she's smart. So she should have no problem rationalizing this problem and come to the same conclusion, no? You would think that. That's what I'm saying. And yet, we also think that she's prideful, yet mindful of other people's feelings. So considering all those characteristics and the context of her second case of the fleas, why do you think she doesn't want to show your face again? She's embarrassed. She overreacted and she got embarrassed. Oh, why, you silly sausage. I don't know. Thank you, Professor Peach. Thank you. It was my pleasure. Hello, hello. Oh, God. Wait, what? Weiss, get out here. Or out of there. Oh, no. Come on, Iris. There's more of RWBY. This is more of a RWBY move. Quit your, comforter? Quit the comforter. Whatever. Already. Oh, I'm staying right here. She's like covered in our covers, like, you know, wrapped up like a burrito. There we go, that's the one. So you're going to limit your presence outside of the dorm room to only strictly necessary ones and spend the rest of your time moping in your bed. Oh. Why, Blake? Thank you for that delightful coincidence summary of my current situation. Weiss. Whatever you think you've done to Jane that's so terrible, can't you just apologize? Ugh, apologize. Apologize? How can I apologize for being such a stupid bint? Whoa there. Don't you think you're being a bit... He had literally just declared that he trusted me with his secrets, and the next minute, the moment he reveals something a bit extravagant about himself, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I ran away from him like he just contracted some kind of highly contagious flesh-eating bacteria infection. Bloody hell, Weiss, your word choice. I'm glad I'm more awake reading this. If I'd done this like early in the morning, half asleep, I never would have made it through these sentences. The imagery? That's a bit bad, I guess, yeah? Weiss. There's even more of a reason, that's even more of a reason why you should apologize. Or he may start thinking you actually meant it. I'd like to point out that Blake and Yang have no idea what's going on. Although, in this canon world, I've never dated, actually I've done one date with Yang to pass the time, but like, I've never done much with either of them. RWBY and Weiss are the two ones I focused on in this extra little world, just because I wanted to get Winter and Krog's events. Although I didn't get Krog's, I got Winter's, so... Weiss has been the main focus this one, so it actually makes more sense that I've spoke to those two more and leads to less. Oh my god, everything makes sense in the world. Oh, better. Let him forget me and go back to his two sexier and nicer girlfriends, who most certainly do not run away at the first sign of actually having to put effort into a relationship. Can we just acknowledge the fact that Weiss is just fine that he has two girlfriends? Oh, this is such a weird world when it gets a RWBY world. It is a weird world. That's the whole point of it. Weiss. Twice. What if he comes looking for you? Oh, he won't. And he shouldn't. Just tell him to go away. I don't think that's gonna fly, Weiss. Have you seen Jen? He's a bit determined when he's got his mind set on something. You might have realised that's one of his features. At that point, we're not even on the date yet. We're actually just on the events to leading up to the date. Okay, wait. So is that? Are we like? I can assume. Oh yeah. Also, I've got like that's your Yang second date. Oh yeah, I've got Cinder's thing set because the last date I did was Cinder's. All right, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna go look for Weiss again. I'm going to assume the next day is going to be the date. It probably will be because we're just at that point now where it's time to make up, and the big next moment will be whatever happens next. So. Ah, let's get ready for this then. Huzzah, I was right. I've waited a few more days, but Weiss hasn't contacted me yet. So yeah, okay, let's just jump into this because I just realized, yeah, we've gone for quite a while and we've not even done the date yet, and I don't know how long this is going to be, so... Actually, no, this makes sense. It makes sense it's long because Yang's stuff was quite long because this is where this stuff gets a lot more... You know, we're a lot closer to him at this point, so there's a lot more stuff going on. In Yang's case, it was Raven stuff. In this case, it's Weiss Pride stuff? Not Winter stuff. I can't wait for Winter's second date, by the way. But yeah, okay, we're getting into this. Let's go. Let us go and get the girl. I left the matter alone long enough, Weiss. And you still haven't come forward. I've left you to wallow in your own misery long enough. Must have been awkward going to classes and stuff. And, like... she's just awkwardly avoiding and running from you and stuff. It'd be hilarious. Ah, teen school stuff, I guess. I'm coming for you, Weiss. Good morning, Jin. Not partner? Jack, are you feeling alright? Oh yeah, I've got Jack. I've got everyone in an alternative outfit in this world. That's a very determined look on your face. What are you up to? Trying to get Weiss to speak to me again. Oh. So she was actually avoiding you. Yeah, for the stupidest of reasons. Good luck then. Maybe you could take this opportunity to talk to her about stealing prospects. What? Are you saying to use my semblance on her, or are you talking about something else? I have no idea what that means. What? I think I'd rather first solve this matter, then have all four of us sit at a table and discuss it. Oh, no, actually, I know. Weiss, I remember. Okay. I was confused there when she said that, and it's like, no. Okay, no, Weiss wants to steal us. That's it. I completely forgot about that. It was only last week I did Winter's event, or was it even a week? I don't know, whatever day it was. I've been doing this daily at this point. Actually, I recorded it in advance, though, so it has probably been about a week. Yeah. But yeah, so... No, I completely forgot what was going on there. Yeah, okay, Weiss wants to steal us, but I'd rather solve this matter first, then get all of us around a table and discuss it. AKA, let her join the Harmon. Sounds like a plan. Go get her. Got very determined music in the background. Oh. Sigh. Wasn't sure where that was going. I just went with it. Oh, what the? Moment of truth time. Who knocks like that this early in the morning? Weiss, I know you're in there. That's gonna sound great for all the neighbors. Gonna see Team Junior open up like, what the hell's going on out there? Ah, all right, that makes sense. No. Really? Hiding again? Ugh, yes! Weiss, he's outside the door. You can't avoid him forever. You'd be surprised how well you can avoid people if you want to. I can certainly try. Come on, Weiss. You gotta make him stand out there. You're gonna make him stand out there forever. Weiss, if you don't come out in 5 minutes, I'm coming in. Even if I have to break down the door. I don't know how well Jin could do that. Could Jin break down a door? He's not exactly the greatest. He can't even do like 40 push-ups. It's dust. He'll blow the door off. Oh, that's so romantic. No, it's not. It's property damage. For love, though. What do you know about love? I mean, in an alternative world, I'd be doing the same for Yang. Probably more than the girl who's hiding in her bed. Gah! Just make him go away. Might as well play the bad guy all the way to the end. Sigh. Sure, I guess. They're gonna let him in. They're gonna let me in. They're gonna let Jin in. Go on, Yang. Hey, Jin. Hey, Yang, is Weiss in? Yes. But, what? Traitor! I told you to make him go away. But you didn't tell me I couldn't tell him you were in. Alright, thanks. So, could I come in? Oh my god, I might have to fight Yang for this. I don't know, D-Man. She did ask me to make you go away, so I can't just let you in like that. Let me fight Yang. I'm at a high enough level at this point. I'm over-leveled at this point. I'm confident in my ability. She actually looks pain doing this, though. I see. Then I guess I'll have to... I'm gonna save. Okay, 330 seconds. Bribe you. Ask you politely. Ask politely. Could you please get out of the way? Well, since you asked so nicely, sure. What we're gonna bribe Yang with? What do we have on Yang? Like, if it was RWBY or Blake, we have something. Dirty books. And cookies. Then dirty books to Blake. I mean, yeah, RWBY's questionable now. Anyway. What? Think I'll go take a walk. Now, have fun. But you filthy mercenary! Blake, you're up! Am I? But yes, you are! Fine. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna work through all the team. Jen. Blake. So, you're the next guardian of the tower? I love all Weiss's stuff. Weiss is such, she started off such a serious character in that, and I didn't really know what to expect from her days. They're just always so fun and funny. Like, I love this game so much. Please. I'm obviously the ninja courtisan. Courtisan? Okay. Okay. So I guess I have to corrupt you, distract you. Corrupt. So... would you like me to get a copy of Ninja's Love 3 signed by the author? You're bluffing. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Are you willing to take that risk over this? No. Okay, then. She's all yours. Are my desires worth that little to you? No, 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 no. Ruby, make him go away. Please, partner. Don't worry, Weiss. I'll be sure to act as in your best interests. The wording! Surely Weiss caught that. Was weirdly worded. Hey, Jen. Hey, Ruby. Don't suppose I can bribe you with strawberries? This is a very distraught partner and bestie we're talking about here. You won't be able to convince me to leave her to the wolves just like that. I knew I could count on you. Alright. What about I tell the truth? Be completely honest. The same thing. I love how we get 5 minutes to decide this. Because it's not a high pressure situation. It's like we can just stand here and think about it. Right, we'll be completely honest. I miss her, Ruby. You do? Huh? I understand what happened, I won't lie. It did hurt a bit back then to see her run from me at the time. But still. More than that, I miss having her talk to me. Jane, you have 2 girlfriends. And you're off at this other girl's door saying, I miss you. Please come back to me. Like, seriously, anyone else in the school sees him, they're going to be like, he's scum. He's scum. He's luring all these girls in. Look at him. Also, everyone's going to be thinking, that lucky son of a bitch. How is he getting away with this? How is he able to do this in life? Simply pick the right girls for the job. And yeah, Evelyn and Penny are pretty open to pretty much everything. And look at me. Smile at me. And that little glint in her eye whenever we talk about dust. And how she lights up whenever we bring up Professor Peach. Oh, she grows on you, doesn't she? Yeah. So please, Ruby, let me talk to her. Oh no! Not the power of love! Heh. I can't withstand it. The pain. I thought she shot me there for a second. Just kabang, crescent rose. Shot to the gut. I'm not letting you see Weiss. You have to fight me. Ah. No, no, she's literally, I'm guessing she just dropped to the ground. Yeah. Ruby. I appreciate the feck is that word? Sketchy fruits? But maybe tone it down. I'm melting. I'm melting. Alright then. I carefully step over the flopping Ruby and open the door to their apartment. Weiss? I get no answer. But it's pretty hard to miss the curiously mishapped bump in the in one of the bottom bunks of the beds. One of the bottom beds of the bunks. Ah. Are you really going to make me come unwrap you? Okay then. Why are you hiding in bed, completely dressed? Wait, you're expecting her to not be in your undress? Jin! How dare you, sir? Because I wanted to come see you. I wanted to apologize, but... Sniff. But every time I almost made up my mind, that scene would flash through my mind again. And I'd get scared, thinking, what if he doesn't forgive me? Really? It's Jin with a girl, of course she's gonna forgive you. And in the end, I just made it worse, didn't I? Yeah, you did. A bit. Weiss, are you sorry for what happened? Yes. For everything. I'm truly, deeply sorry. And do you still... Awkward conversation time. Yes. Yes, so much. Oh! Oh, do you still love me? I thought you were going to be... I thought we were going different lines there. Good enough for me, then. We're a pretty easygoing guy. What are you... Oh! Jin's taking the lead. What? Jin, you have 2 girlfriends, man! What is this? What is this? That was my first kiss. Anything like you imagined it? No. Nothing like I had imagined it. The kiss, a situation you... Yeah, I don't think anyone ever thinks their life and thinks to be involved with this guy in this life, kind of his way of life. But no, a lot of people just get dragged in, don't they? I've always had plans, things I wanted to do, ways I wanted to get there. I could never, ever plan for you. No, you really couldn't. Jane, you have 2 girlfriends, man. You're just not kissing another girl. Like, when they kiss you, that's one thing. Because, you know, your girlfriends will be into that. But when you go and do it, it's just like, Weiss hasn't agreed to this. I mean, okay, your girlfriends are probably fine with it. But still, Weiss hasn't agreed to this. You've pretty much just upped the ante without her actually saying, hey, I'm okay with being your other 2 girlfriends. You've upped the ante, and she might just want to steal you for herself. Like, he might have just made it. I mean, it probably hasn't, but he could have made the situation a whole lot worse. Does it scare you? I bet. But not enough to let you go. You're with Weiss. Kind of? I mean, I'm really not sure about how with we are, because we've not had the conversation with everyone. Sunday, day 133. Bwop! Okay then, so that was Weiss's birthday. That was fun, actually. Like, a touching bit at the end there. But, yeah, everything... It's pretty much something that's just built out of nothing, wasn't it? Like, that literally just came out of nowhere. And I'm fine with that, because it's, like, these kind of things that could happen. Like, when you're a teenager, when you're young, even when you're older sometimes. Situations just evolve from basically nothing. And they're a bigger deal than they need to be, just because of the way certain people are. And in Weiss's case... Something as little as overreacting to... Well, no, she wasn't even overreacting. She, like, with Jin's situation, it's kind of understandable that person to freak out a bit. Like, it's completely out there. But yeah, okay, she freaked out. She, in her mind, overreacted to the situation. She got told to seek in confidence and pretty much reacted in a negative way towards it. And yeah, then just basically made the situation worse by avoiding the problem. Luckily, Jin didn't just decide to get hurt over it or butt hurt. He just went with it and said, right, well, I see the situation, let's go deal with it. Which is the right thing to do, I suppose. But yeah, so that came out of just nothing, and it was beautiful. I loved it. I loved having to get through Team RWBY to get to her. And just Weiss's reactions to everything. A beautiful little date. Not quite as tense as Yang's. Yang's got a bit more going on there, but I am still interested to see what Weiss's final thing will be. What is the final date? What is the final date? The dance? Or is that you do the final date and then a dance? Only time will tell. But right, people, anyway, that's been that. Next up, we're going to go down the RWBY route, I guess. I mean, I've also got Cinder's second date, the twins, and Glenda Goodwitch to do. But we'll get them done in time. And then come the Can story, when the next update comes out, we'll do Neo and Yang and all that jazz, and hopefully Raven and stuff. We'll go down all those routes. But yeah then, people, anyway, thank you all very much for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. Yep, so we're now with Weiss. It said it ourselves, we're now dating Weiss, technically. In a sense, we're kind of dating Weiss. It's pretty much how it's going. We're kind of dating Weiss. Okay, sure, let's roll with it. We'll have the awkward conversation in our time with Evelyn, Penny, and her. Then whoever else I bring in. Yay! Right, thank you for watching. See you all next time for more RWBY visual novel. Goodbye, everybody.